Disclaimer. This is influenced a lot by Windet's series of him explaining games by insulting us. I will be putting him in the description of the video because I don't want people to get mad at me. I have not talked to him about this at all, so if you have a problem with this, get over it. And don't forget, this is all just for fun. Also, if I insult you during this, did you not read the title? It's a fucking terrible explanation. Thank you. But seriously though, don't get mad just because I copied him. I didn't copy. I stole it. That was a joke. If you're a slippery little bastard, then the Scout is for you. What's that? You like going fast? Well, this guy is the definition of fast. Why are you looking at me like that? No, stop. I'm not explaining anything else. Fine, but you better understand every single thing I say. The Scout is one of the classes that don't need no medic, although he might have something between engineers dispensers. The Scout is, of course, the fastest merc in the game, topping at 133% speed. That doesn't seem a lot, but you guys probably have no idea what that number means, so we're moving on. The Scout has 3 weapons, the scattergun, a pistol, and a bat, but everyone knows you shouldn't be using these, except for the scattergun. If I see any of you not using the stock scattergun, I will find the exact coordinates of your location, and I will end you. The soldier has 3 weapons. If you know how many 3 is, congratulations, you're better than most watching. These weapons include a shotgun, a shovel, and an RPG. Now, when you hear that word, you idiots immediately think it's the best merc in the game. That's where you're wrong. He's slower than Christmas, very hard to aim, and his weapons are actually okay. I have nothing to say about them. There are things you can do to combat these flaws, but you think I'm going to teach you how to rocket jump and directly hitting your enemies? No, that takes too much time. Besides, your small brains wouldn't understand a single word I'd say. So we're moving on to the next class. Pyro is a class that hates the one merc nobody likes. The medic! Yep, that's right. He doesn't counter anyone else. Well, except for the soldier and the demo man, but that's beside the point. Your job as the pyro is to burn everything. Now that sounds simple for you, but guess what? Nobody cares if you're just running around with a flamethrower. As soon as you step out of the barracks, your head is going to be blown off, so you better watch your sightlines. Your main weapons are an axe that is terrible, garbage, nobody likes it, a shotgun that is actually good, and of course the Flammenwerfer, the flamethrower. With this flamethrower, you can light people on fire if it wasn't obvious already. You can also use this feature of your flamethrower to air blast. With this, you can reflect rockets, grenades, arrows, syringes, you get the point, and extinguish teammates that are on fire. Or you could just watch them burn to death as they scream at you. Though you probably will only use WM1, so we're moving on now. I accidentally deleted this part of the script recording this, so yeah. Demo Man is a class that likes explosions, like Mr. Dorg. Anyone? No? Okay. His main weapons are his grenade launcher, which needs aiming to be perfect, the sticky bomb launcher, perfect for getting yelled at, and being called a sticky spammer. And last but not least, bottle. Yes, an actual bottle. The bottle is super overpowered. This thing's crit rate is amazing. You can change to Demo Knight, but I honestly don't want to talk about subclasses right now. But hey, if people want me to, then I will. Let's move on to the next class. Seriously, who even mains this guy? Everyone plays him in casual matches, but nobody sticks with him. Anyways, if you thought you were going to be able to move fast, well, think again. You'll be the last one to get to the cart, and by the time you get there, your medic has been obliterated. Now, let's talk about playing heavy. There are many ways to play heavy. You can go full charge with a pocket medic shoved up your bum. You can just be a fat scout, or you can be friendly. And it's fun sometimes. Your first weapon is a minigun that can kill pretty easily if you use it right. But I know you guys won't, which is why you're watching this. Your second gun is a shotgun, or a sandwich if you want one. Like I said, you can be a fat scout if you want, or you can throw sandwiches into people's faces to heal them. Your last weapon is your own body. Punch people. It's fun. Now, I don't have a PhD in engineering, but I'm pretty sure that most engineers don't know how to play this game. Unless you're Uncle Dane. There's too much to talk about this class, so I'm going to shorten it down for you so your brain can comprehend it. First, gun. Shotgun, go blam into enemy's face. Second gun, pistol. It's the same as Scout's pistol. Third gun, it's not a gun. Wrench. Whack people if you want, but also build your buildings with it. Fourth gun, it's also not a gun. Your construction PDA. Use this to select what buildings you want. And the construction PDA is useless. Your buildings consist of a sentry or mini-sentry, courtesy of the gunslinger, a dispenser to heal and give out ammo, and teleporters for fun. There are many ways to play engineer. You can battle engineer, camp, make a sentry base, and kill those pesky spies that keep sapping your precious dispenser. All in all, the engineer is a very hard class to play effectively, but if you get it down, you can stomp casual games. The medic is the class everyone loves to be around, except spies. Spies are rarely seen around medics unless they have an enforcer and the medic has a crits creek, which is always fun. The medic is a very hard class to master, which is why you never see them in casual matches. But you're not going to master him just by watching this. But I will try to explain him the best I can. The syringe gun is okay at some points. There are better variants like the Crusader's crossbow, but you probably don't have one. The next and main weapon you should be using is the medigun. You can obviously heal people if you didn't know, and you could do a special ability called Uber. This is a very strong skill, and if used correctly, can destroy the enemy team. Uber can turn you and the person you were healing invincible for about 8 seconds with the stock medigun. You can use whatever melee you want. I would recommend the Uber saw, but it's whatever you would want. I have some things to say about this class. If I see the anger one more time with the Machina, even though they don't know how to use it, I'm gonna find their IP address. That's a joke. Sniper is a very unique class. Most bots nowadays use him for fun, I guess. But let's talk about how to play him. Your first weapon at your disposal is, of course, your sniper rifle. Probably the best weapon in the game if you use it correctly, because you can become the better spy. Please tell me someone got that joke. Anyways, your second weapon is the SMG. It's not very good. Your last weapon is a Curie, which is broken because of its damn crit rate. Phew. Now we're done. We can end the video here.
But you haven't even talked about the best class in the game. The spy.
Ugh, fine. I'll talk about the fucking spy. Who even likes this class? Okay, I do sometimes, but that's besides the point. The spy involves you being a slippery little bastard, which is why I always see free-to-play spies charging forth with only a gun and a butter knife. Let me simple this down for you. When you actually use your Invis watch, you have to watch your surroundings and not being bad at the game by bumping into them. Doing this, you will be exposed. Remember that your disguise is only effective for short periods of time. Players will often spy check their teammates randomly, and attacking will break your disguise, so find a safe place to redisguise after escaping. There. You happy? We can end the video now. Hey everyone, sorry it took me a very, very long time to get this video up, but I kept pushing it and pushing it away, but I got to it now. So if there are any other games you would like me to explain perfectly, put them in the comments section, because I can't understand if you're yelling at me. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.